Everyone. I hope you can hear me. Do let me know if you can hear me because it's important. Because today is a slightly special, more special than usual session in my live studio. Today it's about my birthday, and I'm broadcasting to you today from my conservatory, the place which I really enjoy being, and I really enjoy kind of feel very relaxed and feel very much like laid back. That's why I thought for today's show to actually do it from my conservatory. And also, it's such an amazing thing because today it's really sunny. I'm not sure if you believe in some superstitious things, but I do kind of believe in those. And we say actually that if the weather on your birthday is good, that means you are a good person. So I love seeing the sunshine because that means I'm like in sunshine in that case, right? So this is very special. Do let me know where you're joining me from because I'm joining you from today, sunny England. How exciting is that? And thank you so much for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. I can see lots of happy birthdays are coming through on LinkedIn and also YouTube. So nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hamid and Hassan and Benit and Sitsamin. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And Manuel as well. Thank you so much. That's very special. So today I decided to talk about the story of your birthday. And Aksan says it's also his birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a very special day. So there is a story about my birthday, and I would like to share it with you. I'm not sure if some of you already know it, you might already heard it, but that story kind of every year reminds me of another year of life, reminds me of another year of all those great things which happened to me. And I have always such a deep gratitude for every year of my birthday. And the reason why it is so, because some of you might know that my dad died before I was born. He died literally 2 weeks after the wedding, right? So my mom and dad, they just got married, and imagine how happy they were, right? Imagine those happy days after your wedding, you're all married, you're excited, you're newlywed, and everything happens for the first time, you're celebrating things. And unfortunately, 2 weeks later, he died. He never came back home from work. My mom was waiting for him to tell him that she was pregnant. And what's interesting, my dad really wanted to have a baby girl. He was dreaming about baby girl. He was talking so much about having a baby girl and just having a child and them together going to places, traveling, and just stuff like that. You know, like just like a family does, just like him and her are doing like in the normal circumstances, right? But unfortunately, 2 weeks later, he never got back home from work. And that was an accident, and nobody to blame. It's called life. But what's interesting, he was only 24. He was only 24. So can you imagine how I feel every year on my birthday? I feel so grateful because I have another year of my life. And this year I became 36 and I'm very proud. Some people say we become older. How do you feel about this? Well, look, 36 is not even that old, okay? 36 is just beginning of the life, right? And I'm proud to carry this 36. I'm proud to be in this world. I'm proud and I'm grateful to be here in this world at my age. But here's the question to you. How much do you value your life? How much do you value your life? And how much do you appreciate your life? How much value you put to your life? One day, think about it, one day you might not come back home. And what's interesting, when I was back in Canary Islands, as you know, a few months ago, I was in sunny places, walking on the beaches, exploring Canary Islands. That was beautiful thing, you know, to explore all 7 islands in 3 months. That was the best experience ever. And once when I was in Gran Canaria, I was just trying to remember which island it was Gran Canaria. It was really interesting. It was a sunny day. It was a Sunday. It was a really sunny day, just like today, really, just like today. Really sunny day. And I just had a lunch in a place and I started walking And my aim was to go up the Serpentine Road, to go for a hike. And then all of a sudden I see huge traffic building up. And I mean, huge traffic there, it's a bit strange, right? It's like, whoa, what? Something happened. And then shortly somebody ran into this place asking, is anybody a doctor? Is anybody a doctor? Somebody has a heart attack. No, not me. I'm not a doctor. So I will never say I'm a doctor if I'm not, right? And then next minute, a helicopter is flying around. So I'm thinking, okay, this is something serious. Long story short, as I'm walking up the Serpentine Road, unfortunately, there was already a dead body. There was already a dead body lying just on the side of that Serpentine Road. And that was a cyclist who that weekend with friends went cycling. So can you see, sometimes it doesn't have to be something drastic. It doesn't have to be you having a disease. People are so afraid of getting cancer. People are so afraid of getting whatever. People are so afraid of getting COVID-19. But hey ho, it could be just something like just a heart attack. It could be something like just like an accident and your life will end. So today on my birthday, I would like to invite you to start valuing your life more. Ask yourself this question. If I would die tomorrow, would I be happy about everything that I achieved? Would I be happy about everything that I accomplished? If I would die tomorrow, what legacy have I left? What legacy stays after me? If I die tomorrow, is there anything I'm leaving for the future generations? Is there anything I'm making like an impact and difference? And I'm not saying all of you must make an impact and all of you must make a difference. But think about it. What could you do? What could you do with your talent and with your gift which you have? So when you die, that stays alive. And that's the reason why I decided to do this live. And yes, I know it sounds a bit kind of negative. I talk about death. But the reason why I talk about death, because I really want to raise your awareness that your life really matters. And every day, every second, every week of your life really matters. You came to this world with a special gift, with a special talent of yours. And if you don't use it now, what's going to happen to that? It will die together with you. And I know it takes ages to find yourself. I know it takes ages to figure yourself out and to find out what is that so special you have within yourself. But guess what? If you don't keep searching, you never find. So I invite you today to ask yourself this question. What legacy am I leaving? What can I do to make an impact? What can I do to make a difference? What can I do to make sure that when I am gone, there is an impact created? There is a change which has been made, okay? And it's not for, I mean, it's really important, of course, to be noticed and to be recognized, but do it out of your heart. Do it because you can. Do it because you have this special gift, because you have this special talent. That's why I followed my dream, and my dream was to travel around the world. My dream was to help people. My dream was to, back then I didn't know how to help people, but my dream was to help people to realize that they can do more than they do right now. They can unleash their potential. I didn't know back then when I was little going to be called coaching. I didn't know back then when I was little it's going to be called speaking. Now I know. So you don't have to know everything in advance. You don't have to know your entire path in advance. But if you do one step, just one step today, that will lead you to a much bigger journey. So I hope that will inspire you. I hope that will help you. And once more, thank you so much for so many beautiful, beautiful wishes here. It's so nice to have them all. Stavros is asking me, how old do I feel? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. You know, I actually don't feel any age. I would like to call it ageless, right? Because I don't feel any age. I just feel that I am me and I'm me in a now, right? So I don't have a number in my head. I don't know if it is 36 for me is too much or if it is not enough. I know one thing that people told me again, 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 that I'm way more mature for my age, and that was I was told since I was quite young. But that's because of the life I had, and life teaches you lessons, right? But there's no certain number of how I feel. Definitely not. So thank you so much, all of you, for beautiful wishes. I really appreciate you, and I would like you to be aware of how valuable your life is, how great your life is. And let's be grateful for every year, for every month, for every week, and for every day of your life. That's me, and I hope that will actually make you think today. And I will go actually to continue celebrate my day. That's why I was slightly late with my live today, because actually my day is really full with celebrations and messages and calls and everything else. So it's quite busy, as you can imagine, as it is on the birthday, right? But anyways, I would like to invite you to celebrate your life with you, with yourself, with your soul and your heart today. Okay, so I am inviting you today to celebrate your life together with me. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for these amazing, wonderful messages all the way from around the world. I love it. How international my birthday became today. Thank you so much. I love you loads. Thank you so much for joining me today for these a bit of inspiration, a bit of motivational session today on my live, and I really appreciate you. Really, really appreciate you. Adnan says, very precious Lady Olga, happy birthday. Always be happy and successful for the rest of your life. Let people keep you informed. My country is Turkey. That is amazing wishes. Thank you so much, Adnan. I really appreciate that. I must say that, being happy, being lucky, being all of that, it's actually the state of our mindset, right? If we're not successful, if we don't feel happy and fulfilled right now, nothing can make us fulfilled then later on, okay? So it is important to remember you are creating your own happiness, and that starts with the gratitude. And that's exactly why I am inviting you today to stay grateful, to be grateful, to share the gratitude for your life and for you being in this world. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. on Facebook and also LinkedIn. Join me and we can have more fun together. So take care and happy birthday to you all. Even if it is not your birthday today, I'm celebrating you and I am celebrating your life. Thank you. Sending you my kisses and my hugs, and I'll see you tomorrow at 7.